everyone, LuvlyMoonBunny here, and I'm with my boyfriend Dustin.
Hey everybody.
And we're doing this voiceover together because we pretty much built this little tiny home together.
Yeah.
And that is what we're building today, a tiny home. We used the, what was it?
The Micro Mini Challenge, but we're not doing the Micro Mini Challenge.
Yeah, it's not the Micro Mini Challenge, but we used some of the rules from the Micro Mini Challenge.
So it's like a 5x5 house.
Yes, on a
10
by 10 landscape, basically.
Yeah. On a 20 by 10 lot or something like that?
20 by 15 is what it had to be,
yeah.
So we kind of followed some of those rules. I did not want, the only rule that I didn't want to follow was the money, like the budget, basically. You're supposed to only use 18,000 simoleons, and I wanted to be able to decorate this home and make it look really cool, like even though it's a tiny home.
Yeah, because this was really your first tiny home build. You haven't really done one before, so I think it's good that you didn't follow that rule.
Yeah, because it would have been very basic if I had followed that rule, and so I wanted to try to make it as unique and different as possible.
House is definitely unique.
It's definitely unique. Originally, I wanted to do like a loft thing, but it didn't work out that way, and I had to put the stairs outside in order to have enough room in the house to have the bathroom and have the kitchen and a little living room. And it was really hard. This was really hard. I feel like this house came out kind of extravagant, though. Like, it looks kind of extravagant, even though it's a tiny home.
It's kind of modern, yeah. It's got like a modern twist to it. It looks, I mean...
It looks really fancy.
It's pretty fancy looking. I mean, there's some weird, like, quirks to it.
Yeah.
But I think this would be a cool place to stay for, like, a weekend or while on vacation or
something.
something.
I feel like it wouldn't be, like, a fun place to live.
No.
Like, you'd be, like, so cramped. But, like, yeah, if it was, like, a vacation home, I think it's really cool. The only thing to me that is a little weird is that, like I said, the stairs are on the outside. So what I end up doing on the upstairs later is that's the bedroom. So you have to walk outside to get upstairs to the bedroom.
Yeah.
So that's a little strange.
And there's no kitchen sink.
Right now, we are working on the living room, which I am glad that we did that thing with the bathroom where we made it an angled.
Yeah, we angled the door.
Saved
some room.
It saved us some room. And I was trying to, like, just add as much decoration as I could into this build just to make it not like plain and stuff. I wanted it to be kind of like as decorated as I possibly could. I didn't go too crazy. I think the build comes out to like 38,000 simoleons.
Yeah, it wasn't as much as I thought it was.
So yeah, I didn't want to go like extreme or anything. Obviously, I don't think you could go super extreme with it being as small as it is.
I love this divider that's coming in for the kitchen.
Yeah, it felt too open. We were like, we need to separate the kitchen somehow. So we were looking for a divider, and I ended up...
I would love to have that.
Yeah, I think it's super cool. I ended up going with this, and I put some plants to kind of help block it a little bit. But, you know, you could still reach through if you needed to grab something from the kitchen. But yeah, I think it's probably a house for like 1 to 2 people at the most.
Definitely, yeah.
This would definitely be too cramped to
families.
have a family or anything like that. And yeah, to me, I feel like it would be a fun home to just go like stay in for a weekend.
Definitely. Now, if the stairs were inside and this was part of like a complex, I think this setup would totally be cool, especially if it had like a community kitchen and stuff like that. I think that would totally work.
That would totally work. That would be really cool. We did make up for not having the kitchen sink. Later, you'll see when we built the patio, we added like a wash sink outside on the patio so that you can use that when you're cooking on the grill or if you need to go outside and do dishes, which is weird, but you use everything you can in a tiny home.
Another way that I totally see this house working would be maybe if it was on like a beach setting.
Oh, yeah.
Where it was like overlooking the ocean, so you were cooking and doing more of your things on the patio.
Yeah, you wanted to be outside. Exactly. But I think that's a big thing with tiny homes too, is like you spend a lot of time outside, and it's to be able to like kind of reconnect and not be in like just this huge big house. And so, I mean, you use everything you can, every bit of space you have, you use. So it kind of to me makes a little bit of sense to have that too.
Yeah, and we changed up the layout for the upstairs a little bit.
We did change up the layout here. Instead of making it like a triangle, because that just would not work for the bedroom. And we even expand this out a little bit more here in a second because they wouldn't have been able to get into the bed.
In real life, I would totally be fine with the bed being like crammed into that corner.
Me too, yeah, because you could just climb in from the foot.
But the Sims cannot.
Sims can't. At least I don't think they
extended
can.
It more, so there's room to walk now, and it gave you room for a little side table, which is good.
Yeah, and I love this little patio. Like, I actually really like how the layout of this house came out. When I first started building it, it was like one big square, and I was like, this is not gonna work. Like, I don't want it to be a square.
Yeah.
So I actually like how it's kind of unique. The shapes are different than what I've done in the past.
Even though you have to walk up the stairs to get to the bedroom, if this was on like a private beach lot where the weather was always nice, it really wouldn't be that big of a deal.
No, it really wouldn't.
Like, it wouldn't be terrible.
This bedroom was a little bit hard to figure out how to decorate. I kept it kind of simple. I mean, we really did keep this bedroom really simple. There is a desk.
Tiny home, minimal living.
Yeah, there is a desk, but I just realized that we forgot to add a computer at the desk.
Totally did, yeah. Well, I mean, maybe they don't do computers. Maybe they write.
Maybe they write. I don't know. I mean, you could definitely add a computer in if you guys decide to use this house. I just realized we forgot to do that. But there's like a desk for a computer, and there is a little closet there. So I feel like it's definitely, I mean, there's definitely stuff to do in this house, though. I even put the little gaming thing in the living room. There's planters that are going to be out on the patio. Yoga stuff. So I mean, there's definitely activities to do.
And we covered the stairs too, so if it did rain, not too big of a deal.
Not too bad, because it's covered for you to walk up the stairs. So this is where we're adding the patio in. I do really like how the patio came out. It's simple, but I think it's really cool. I end up adding the little lights, the little string lights, and I love those so much.
Good amount of space. I mean, considering this was following the micro mini challenge rules, I mean, this house is pretty good size. I mean, it's not like it's unlivable or anything like that.
Yeah, no, I definitely, like, I was surprised with how how much space it ended up being, but it was definitely hard, to build in such a tiny, like, I just have a hard time with the camera. You can see in this video, I definitely am moving the camera around a lot more than I usually do.
Yeah.
And guys, I really wish those string lights came in longer sections, because it didn't go all the way to the corner, but I ended up liking how it looked anyway, so we left them.
Yeah.
I love these little, when these were added, I was so excited because I love these little string lights.
Yeah,
They're
and again, it's just kind of like a unique, like, thing to have in this house.
Yeah. And I love the windows upstairs, the little rock looking like windows, little weird shaped windows. I think those are super cool.
Yeah, I've never seen windows like that in real life. I would be totally interested to see like if that's a real thing they pulled from. So I've never seen anything like that.
Most of the time you do see like that they pull from like real like architecture and things like that. But yeah, no, I've never seen anything like that either. So this little section, I have been kind of obsessed with like adding a ton of greenery to things and putting greenery on roofs. I don't know if you guys have seen my apartment build for the city living. I did like, what's it called? The lofts. And I put greenery on the roof, which I thought was, Dustin actually gave me the idea because some cities do that. They'll put greenery on the roof to help with like oxygen and things like that in the city. And I really like it. I love how it looks, so I did it again on this one.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's better than just like a plain roof.
Yeah.
And especially like a normal like pointed roof would not work on this house.
No, that would not have worked. I mean, definitely didn't have to put all the greenery on the roof. It would have been fine just plain.
No, and I like that we changed these up.
Yeah, but I do like how it ended up turning out. I think it's really pretty and just really green. And I mean, again, tiny homes, you're kind of trying to save energy. It's eco-friendly, things like that. So that's why I also thought like having a lot of greenery would be good.
It's really unique because you're about to add a fountain.
I did add the fountain to the top, guys. Like, I was just messing around, and then I ended up really liking how this fountain looked up here. And I don't know why. I just was like, this is super cool. In like real life, you'd probably have like a little ladder that goes up to the roof. Obviously, you can't do that in The Sims.
Yeah.
But in real life, you probably would.
Yeah,
so
totally.
It'd be cool to like be able to go up there and like water the plants and sit next to the fountain.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I really liked building this little tiny home. Dustin's the one who made me. He was like, we should try it. Try a tiny home.
Well, and you're doing more builds. You're gearing up for a lot more.
Yes, I'm gearing up for a lot more builds and a lot more Creative Sims, guys, so get ready for that. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. If you haven't already, make sure you do that. and hit the little bell next to it so you're notified when my videos go up. So we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.